Good morning. Every time I hear someone say, "Are there aliens among us?" I have to laugh because I've had a new insight that I think is kind of interesting. And that is that there are alien life forms among us. They live forever, they have no conscience, and they have a singular purpose in life, and that is their own self-preservation and their own self-interest. And those aliens are called corporations. And our economy is run by corporations. And you know, it really doesn't matter who's at the head of the corporation because he's responsible to her or his shareholders. So the bottom line is a corporation is a money-making device that is going to put itself ahead of you and your health and your well-being. The corporation doesn't care about that. It's just here to make money, as much money as it can, as long as it can. And the only thing we can do about it is to try to regulate it and try to put some safety precautions in there. There was a company, if you study history, called Ethel Corporation, and they used to take lead and put it in gasoline. The gasoline would go into our car motors and get combusted and spewed out the tailpipe, and then we would breathe the lead. And guess what? Lead is toxic. And there was one scientist, and only one scientist, and if you want to know more about this, go watch the series Cosmos. But there's one scientist who had the nerve to say, no, we have a problem. The lead is persistent. The lead is unhealthy. We need to get it under control. One guy stopped it. Ethel Corporation, as far as I know, is dead today. If they're making anything, I don't know about it, but clearly the lead has been taken out of our gasoline, and that's a very, very good thing. Well, there's a lot of stuff going into the food supply right now that corporations are behind, and corporations are taking over farming. They're pushing the small farmer out of the equation just to effectively extract more profit. So we do have aliens among us. They are not operating in our interest, and we need to get control of them and keep control of them because their basic program, if you watch the movie I, Robot, you'll see what I'm talking about. But do you remember way back the movie 2001: A Space Odyssey, where the computer decided that the astronauts on board were getting in his way and not productive to the mission parameters. So he was terminating all the astronauts. Well, the last astronaut saved the day by effectively turning off the portions of his brain that were designed to determine the mission quality and objectives. So essentially, this is not a new idea, but it's one we all need to pay attention to. Each and every one of us, each and every generation from now on, we're going to have to control the corporations. We're going to have to regulate what they do. And anyone who doesn't get that is they've got their head buried in the sand like an ostrich. And God bless them if that's their opinion. But the reality is your health, my health, everybody's health is currently being impacted by some really big corporations that only care about their bottom line. Thank you for watching.